Jack, I think it's time.
Stay strong. I'm right here with you.
Are you okay?
I'm scared, Mom.
Please let both mother and baby be safe and healthy.
Congratulations to your family, Fuling. It's a baby girl.
Hello, everyone. Today is not an ordinary day. It is the day we witness one of the most sacred moments of all. The moment CEO Jack officially becomes a father and Tu Tien becomes a mother. I know many of you here, just like me, have followed their journey from the very beginning, through the silent years of longing, through the disappointments they could barely put into words, until the miracle finally appeared. And tonight is the night every prayer is answered. If you love this hopeful story, don't forget to subscribe to the Tu Tien story channel so we can witness the most sacred moment of their family together. That night began peacefully. There were no warning signs, no dramatic scenes like in the movies, just a very gentle pain. Tu Tien softly shook Jack awake. "Jack, I think it's time." Just that one sentence and his whole world changed. CEO Jack, the man who had stood before hundreds of employees, who had signed major contracts, was no longer a confident leader in that moment. He was simply a husband, afraid that his wife was in pain. He did not panic. He had prepared for this day for a long time. The hospital bag was already by the door. The tiny baby clothes were neatly folded. Everything was ready, except his heart, which was beating faster than ever. On the way to the hospital, Jack called someone. "Mom, we're heading into the delivery room." On the other end of the line, Mother Loy was silent for a few seconds. Then she said, "Okay, I'm coming right now." The voice of a mother who had lived through it all, not loud, but full of worry. Perhaps in that moment, she was not only thinking about the grandchild about to be born, but also remembering the day she gave birth to Jack many years ago. The delivery room doors closed, separating two worlds. Tu Tien was taken inside. Out on the hallway, Jack felt helpless to the point of madness. He paced back and forth. Every time a cart rolled by, he froze. His eyes were fixed on the red delivery room sign, as if he could burn a hole through it. For the first time in his life, he could do nothing to ease the pain of the woman he loved. At his most fragile moment, a thin hand gently rested on his shoulder. Mother Loy had arrived. She didn't ask many questions. She simply looked at her son for a long time. "Are you okay?" Jack nodded, but his eyes were red. "I'm scared, Mom." It was the first time he admitted it. Mother Loy gave a soft smile. "When I gave birth to you, I was just as scared." That simple sentence left Jack speechless. The woman sitting beside him had once gone through the same pain. She had once lain in a delivery room, gripping the bedsheets, risking her life so that he could exist in this world. In that moment, Jack was no longer a CEO. He was simply a son, about to become a father. Inside the delivery room, the air felt thick. There was only the cold beeping of machines and Tien's heavy breathing. She was entering the hardest battle of her life. Each contraction came like a violent wave. It crashed down, tearing through the last of her strength. Sweat soaked her body, strands of hair clinging to her pale forehead. Her hands gripped the sides of the bed, knuckles turning white, trembling in unbearable pain. And yet, in the middle of that physical storm, a strange power quietly rose within her. Every time the pain peaked, a name escaped her dry lips. "Jack!" This whisper was soft, nearly drowned out by the heart monitor, but it was like the strongest emotional painkiller. It reminded her,
I am not alone. It was the invisible thread connecting her heart to the man standing beyond that door. Outside, Jack felt it as if by instinct. At that very moment, he suddenly stood up, his whole body tensed. His heart pounded so hard, it felt like his chest would explode. Each beat seemed to align with his wife's breathing, sending silent strength through the cold wooden door. He stepped closer, gently placing his hand on it, whispering like a man in a dream, "Stay strong, I'm right here." Though the words could not pass through the brick walls, they became a calming medicine for his own trembling soul. Mother Loy closed her eyes. She whispered, "Safe mother, safe baby." 3 generations, 1 door between them, waiting for a miracle. And then the moment came. After the doctor's urgent shout, after one final push, a cry filled the room. Clear, sharp, strong. Jack froze. Mother Loy burst into tears. Not tears of fear, but tears of continuation. A new life had been born. A mother had been born. And a father had just become born too. Congratulations, it's a baby girl. She weighs 3.1 kilograms. The doctor's words felt like a 1,000-pound weight lifted at once. Jack paused, his breath catching as happiness overwhelmed him. He walked into the room, his feet barely touching the ground. Tu Tien lay there, exhausted but smiling. On her chest rested a tiny miracle. Jack stepped closer. His hands trembled as he touched his daughter. "Hello, my little one." Tears streamed down his face. He turned and kissed his wife's forehead. "Thank you." Behind them, Mother Loy stood quietly. She looked at her granddaughter, then at her son. Life is strange. Once, she held Jack in her arms. Today, Jack holds his own child. 3 generations standing side by side. A circle of love closing and opening at the same time. Life may have once been unfair to Tu Tien. It once made her believe she could never become a mother. But tonight, she did more than become a mother. She performed what people call a miracle. And Jack, the man who once promised he would never miss that girl again, kept his word. He was there, through every contraction, through every breath. And in the moment their daughter cried for the first time. Their story reminds us of one thing: never lose faith. The journey may be long, there may be tears, but if you are patient enough, happiness will come in the most radiant way. If you love this little family and want to continue following Jack and Tu Tien's journey into parenthood, don't forget to subscribe to the Lead Tu Tien story channel. The journey ahead has only just begun.
Hello, xin chào các khán giả của kênh Lý Tử Tiên Story. Câu chuyện kể về đêm thiêng liêng khi Jack và Lý Tử Tiên chính thức trở thành cha mẹ. Sau hành trình dài mong mỏi và nhiều lần thất vọng, đêm chuyển dạng đến nhẹ nhàng nhưng đầy xúc động. Jack đưa vợ vào bệnh viện trong tâm trạng vừa bình tĩnh vừa lo lắng. Bên ngoài phòng sinh, anh bất lực chờ đợi, lần đầu tiên thừa nhận nỗi sợ của mình trước mặt mẹ Lợi. Khoảnh khắc ấy, anh không còn là một CEO mạnh mẽ mà chỉ là một người chồng, một người con sắp trở thành cha. Bên trong phòng sinh, Tử Tiên chiến đấu với những cơn đau dữ dội, lấy tình yêu và hình ảnh chồng làm động lực. 3 thế hệ cùng chờ đợi phía sau cánh cửa phòng sinh, cầu mong mẹ tròn con vuông. Cuối cùng tiếng khóc em bé vang lên, một bé gái nặng 3,1 cân chào đời. Jack bật khóc khi lần đầu tiên chạm vào con và cảm ơn vợ. Mẹ Lợi lặng lẽ đứng nhìn khoảnh khắc vòng tròn yêu thương được tiếp nối từ bà đến con trai và rồi đến cháu gái. Câu chuyện khép lại bằng một thông điệp về niềm tin và hy vọng. Dù hành trình có nhiều thử thách, phép màu sẽ đến với những ai kiên nhẫn và không từ